Yo, it's your boy, Battle Rap Coroner, and this is the Autopsy Report, man. Don't get put in that bag. You already know.
All sloppy with bullets in your body. Fuck a news report. The only report is an autopsy.
Yo, on today's show, I'm gonna give y'all my official Maxout 2 predictions, man. Shout out to RBE, shout out to the to ARP and everybody over there, man. Y'all putting on great work. Shout out to Avocado, ruin your day, making the pictures look right. You know what I mean? The video look great. I'm looking forward to this show, man. If y'all don't have it, make sure y'all cop the pay-per-view. If you can't make it, you know what I mean, get your tickets in advance. It's definitely gonna be a movie. You know what I mean? You gotta support battle rap culture, man. Especially when you bring it back to the essence. They got the rooms open. It's gonna be crazy. But before I get into my official Maxout 2 predictions, I wanted to give Drake Dennis his flowers, man. He's the hottest in Jersey right now. Yeah, I said it. Drake Dennis is the hottest in Jersey right now. I don't know why he's not in these tournaments. He's good, obviously good on short prep. He got the most battles. He just smoked QP. And QP had some alright shit, but it was levels. Like, he cooked that boy. Like you know what I mean? Like, that was one of the top performances I've seen from him. Like, you know what I mean? From Drake Dennis. Like, that shit was fire. He was, yo, that whole, he said, I'll pick up QP with the medal, like alphabet soup. That was crazy. So shout out to Drake Dennis, man, Gates of the Garden, man. They definitely putting on for Jersey, you know what I mean? And he needs bigger plates, man. URL book Drake Dennis, please. Let's get into these Maxout 2 predictions. But we're going to start at the bottom of the card. We got Big K versus X Factor. I got Big K. If he takes this shit seriously with the 30, I can see X Factor squeaking out a round. Maybe if Big K like has one of them joke-filled rounds. He's funny as hell, but them jokes can be a little risky and can work against you. And this, I think this is X Factor first battle in a while. So I basically got Big K with the 2-1, probably Gentleman's 30. But shout out to both of them. Rosenberg Raw versus A-Ward. Everybody got A-Ward winning, man. A-Ward is phenomenal. He just cooked Suge in Philly. He's in running for battle rapper of the year, in my opinion. He had a classic with Ill Will on the last card. You know what I mean? You can 2-1 either way. Great performances from both guys, right? Rosenberg is definitely a heavy underdog in this battle, and this is why I'm picking him to win 2-1 over A-Ward. I've noticed with big crowds, it seemed like that, especially at the last event. I think Rosenberg Raw handled the crowd a little better than A-Ward. On paper, A-Ward should win this battle, right? Especially if it was like in a caffeine or a small room setting. I definitely would give it to A-Ward. Because it's a big crowd, I'm going with Rosenberg 2-1, man. Rosenberg has more experience with crowds. I seen the last event, I thought he did good with controlling the crowd and keeping his bars going. Even though A-Ward too, but it was a moment in A-Ward's battle versus Ill Will, I thought the crowd was going to turn against him, but he did get it back. He's a heavy favorite, man. Like, if I was betting money, I would go with A-Ward, but I'm not a betting gambling man, so I got Rosenberg 2-1 in the upset. I think he's going to show some people, like, I think A-Ward might be a little distracted, maybe even overlooking Rosenberg with all the twerk talk and all the URL talk. I think there's a little opening in there for Rosenberg to come out with the victory. I got Rosenberg 2-1 over A-Ward. So a shout out to both of them. A-Ward, you still my guy, man. I'm not saying A-Ward should lose this battle. He should absolutely win, but sometimes when things are so clear cut, the opposite happens. So that's what I think was going to happen on July 10th. Next up, you got Ill Will versus Jag. I got Ill Will 2-1. If Ill Will don't go in there playing, I think he might 30 Jag. Jag has been skating by, I think. He knew he's like 3 or 4 battles in and he's making a name for himself. He's not getting killed, like, you know what I mean? But Ill Will on 100, like, come on, bro. Like, I think Jag be up there rapping, but it feel like sometimes he just be rapping. But if we get the Ill Will that was against 40 Cal, Jag's gonna take it. But if Ill Will coming in and not play with him like he didn't play with A Ward, I got Ill Will 2-1, gentlemen 30. King Los versus Daylight. Oh my God. Oh, the bars that's gonna come out of these niggas' brains. Like, this is about to be crazy. Everybody sleeping on King Los, right? King Los is a nigga, and when it comes to rapping, bro, like ARP knew what he was doing with this one. Like, King Los rap. Like, I don't know if King Los is watching, who's gonna watch this or ever see this. 10 years ago, I seen King Los come down to where I'm from to a clothing store and battled everybody in the clothing store. Freestyle. Like, whoever wanted it, he was giving them smoke. Just going around like, you want it? It was like watching Bruce Lee kick like 40 niggas ass in an old movie. Like, you know what I mean? King Los battled everybody in the store. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody really had nothing for him either. But Daylight's a different animal. He has more battle rap experience, like in the ring. So I got Daylight 2-1, but I'm gonna give King Los a round just because he's that nice when it comes to rapping. Calico versus Hitman. This is crazy. Like, they building it up like it's like, you know what I mean, King of the Midwest type thing. You know, especially with Averb retired now. You know what I mean? I feel like they about to crown a new King of the Midwest. You got Hitman Holla coming off the Cassidy battle, and I don't remember what Calico last battle was, but I think one of the 2-on-2s or maybe Averb, but I wasn't impressed in none of his last couple battles. Like, his Averb battle they both was average, and the 2-on-2, we seen what happened on the last 2-on-2, and then one before that, right? So I got Hitman Holla. I think he like got some pent up frustration from the Cassidy battle. And with Calico, like, I really think he doesn't like Calico, like, outside of battle rap. Like, I don't think he playing with that. I got Hitman 2-1 versus over Calico. I think his passion and his anger is gonna, like, you know what I mean, carry him. I actually think Calico, like, when he's in his bag, I think he's a better rapper, but overall Hitman's a better battle rapper, you know what I mean? So I got Hitman 2-1 over Calico. If you can't be in Atlanta in person, man, make sure you cop the pay-per-view. You do that by going to rarebreedent.com. You know what I mean? If you are in Atlanta, it's going to be at the Believe Music Hall. Doors open at 12 p.m. The pay-per-view starts at 1. You know what I mean? And it's in Atlanta. So now make sure y'all go out and support RBE, man. They putting on for the culture. It's your boy Battle Rap Coroner. Check back with me after the battle. See who got put in that bag. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow me on Twitter and IG at BR Coroner. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. We out of here. Salute.